All right, so here we are, Monday morning, the day after Ironman Cairns 2026. And as you've seen from the thumbnail, my day didn't go as planned. So unfortunately, it's my first, did not finish since the Triple M Ironman back in Sydney, 1986 or somewhere thereabouts. I can't remember the exact year. So I've done hundreds of triathlons since then, and I've managed to finish them all, even if it was sometimes walking. So to actually have to withdraw from an event was a little bit heartbreaking, to be honest, and especially given all the training I've put in and the season that I've had. And I felt like I really was where I needed to be for this race, apart from as we've spoken about a few times, the little calf niggle that I've had over the last few weeks, which during the race itself ended up turning into what I can only think would be a tear. But we're booked in for physio tomorrow afternoon after we fly back into Brisbane, and we'll have that assessed then. Initial assessment was done out on the course by one of the lovely Ambos, and she sort of said that she feels it's either a grade 1 or a grade 2 tear, and that if I continued it, I'd probably end up requiring surgery at some point. So I decided to let the ego go and step off the course. So coming out of the water, I'm told that I managed to put myself in third position in my age group, which is that 50 to 59 age group. So I came out, I felt like I swam very controlled. I felt okay even though the conditions were like they were. I felt good on the run across to through T1 to the bike, picked up the bike, and then as I was running out to the mounting line of the bike, my calf just went completely. It was like someone had shoved a knife into it. And I thought, well, you know what, there's only one thing to do from here is jump on the bike and see if we can ride it out. So like every triathlete, we hope, and we think that it might get better with time. So the first hour on the bike wasn't too bad. It was sore, but then it progressively got worse to the point where every time I stood up to go up one of the hills, it was like someone was shoving a knife in. So we turned around down at the other end, up at Mossman End, and then we pushed into a fairly substantial headwind right back to literally Ellis Beach. And it was literally like going uphill for that whole time. And once we got to that Rex Lookout and I had to get out of the seat to climb a bit, it was even worse than before.